Hey y'all, good to see you back. Amazon's Rings of Power. I don't know if this is gonna be a hot take or considered a hot take or what. This is a show for people of the age 25 and below. And here's why. I'm doing my best not to lump everybody 25 and below into this statement. I don't like making blanket statements. This is a generation that is not really into subtlety. What I mean by that is they want everything up front. They want it told to them matter-of-factly so they don't have to think about anything. Amazon's Rings of Power delivers Tolkien's mythology with all the subtlety removed. So it's not really delivering Tolkien's mythology. It's using the veneer of Tolkien's mythology to deliver a message to today's generation. Spoilers, that message so far from episodes 1 and 2 is to do with complacency and opening up a dialogue of whether or not it's good or bad. We are given the Harfolk, which are pre-hobbits, and they seem very complacent in their lifestyle, and they're happy about it. It is their way of life. And we are presented with the elves, who themselves struggle internally with a complacency. There are elves who put forth that the way of life is the way of life. And then there is Galadriel, who is putting forth that there's something going on, and if we just sit around thinking, the way of life is the way of life, then something bad's gonna happen. There's a whole subplot developing where the High Elves know that Sauron is alive, and to keep him from returning, they need to keep him from being rediscovered. Unfortunately, Galadriel is not aware of this, and for reasons she's not being made aware of this, because the less people that know about Sauron, the better. Anyways, in her hunt to try and track down Sauron to defeat him forever, she's poised to release him on the world. It's one of those, she's trying to do good, and in her blind zeal to do good, something really bad is going to happen. Which, if you haven't figured out by now, none of this has happened in Tolkien's mythology. None of this took place whatsoever. The showrunners are using Tolkien's mythology as a veneer, as a facade, as a visual set piece in order to open up dialogue about things they themselves feel are most important right now in today's society for the generation 25 and younger. Am I gonna continue watching it? Yeah, I'm gonna continue watching it, and here's why. I personally have a vested interest in what gets pumped into the heads of younger generations. And if by the end of this first season, it turns out that this becomes some kind of Aesop's Fables version of Lord of the Rings, then I'll be down with it. I'll be cool with that, and I'll tell my friends all about it. But if it ends up being some kind of, let's teach you to think this way so that it betters our corporation, I'm not gonna be down with it at all. Not at all. This has been a Smely opinion. I hope I've earned your subscription. We'll see you guys around.